And that's 10. As I said in the previous video's description, I would try waiting 10 seconds and hope that the audio recording works fine, because it got cut off again, unfortunately. Well, welcome to the channel, everyone. Welcome back, or welcome for the first time. As I said, Bloons Tower Defense 6. It's a bit later. As I'm recording the beginning of this, the other video is 99% of the way there. It says it's processing, 99% processed. It was like that for 3 minutes, so I was like, hopefully it'll just finish uploading while I record this, so it's out sooner rather than too much later. Yeah, it's kind of late. The map today, so to do an easy one, is Winter Park, because I had 3 more to do. Half cash, alternate balloon rounds, and impoppable. But then half cash and impoppable made this take kind of long. So, though if we look at intermediate maps for what I might do next time, I'm not that close to really like any of these. I like Spice Islands enough. I've done the most of that too. I like Steambed enough. So it would probably be one of those two. But I'm also open to like Balance, Adora's Temple. Yeah, I mean, I'll figure it out. But for now, for today... Oh, interesting, I haven't done Cubism. I beat Chimps, but haven't done the top part of that. That's pretty funny. Well, no video on that, because that's a lot less interesting to see. Just Magic Monkeys only double HP Moabs and half cash. So I've got Chimps on Winter Park. I did Impoppable without any, like... I did it with powers, but I did it without, like, banana farms, just to get part of the idea down of what I'd be doing. So I will try to be using a very similar strat. I was using a free glue gunner, so I'll just get that down for a paid cost later. But that won't be the priority because it doesn't do damage. And I've come close to losing lives early on. I do get a Desperado here. That's good. Because I'll be going middle path on the Desperado. It'll be a 2-4, I think. And with extra range, is able to hit just down here. So glue gunner there-ish, sub there, Buccaneer next to it. If I want, I can throw a heli pilot down. An alchemist here-ish to hit everything around. If I want, I can throw another Desperado here, the one that's better on its own. And that's that, I think. Oh yes, and then a 502 Glaive Lord over there. Yep. Yeah, Bullseye is the ability that crits. You can see when it does crit, that means that it does extra damage. Maybe I should have slowed down the game to make sure that if it didn't crit, I wouldn't just lose and die, because that would suck. Bit expensive there. Slow down. Play it slower, safer. Well, there's no selling, so I will live with it. I meant to have it be a little more left, but I accidentally messed that up. But it should be fine. It's just not the most... I don't even know if it would be optimized the way I normally have it. Also helps me line up my boomerang plenty later. But that's fine. Yeah, that's good. I also think you might miss more attacks like that. I'm not sure. But we'll deal with it. Shouldn't make too much of a difference, I don't think. It'd be nice if there were a way to make money, like a farm, but it's It's an option, of course. Goes in chimps, the M is money. So what is it? Chimps? Is it cash? I don't know. H is art? I don't remember. It's been a while since I remembered what they were. Oh no, there's a monkey knowledge for M, so it's probably cash. No money making. There's no selling, so it's probably S. What else? I don't remember. Oh well. You can see all the range. Now it reaches down there. It's quite good. So next, let's go out. In terms of things to talk about today, well, I guess yesterday at this point, was the MLB draft. For those of you that like or follow baseball, as an Angels fan, it was an interesting experience. We had the number 2 overall pick, very exciting. We picked someone who was expected to go between 10 and 18 and was ranked at about 7th by some professional analysts. Right-hand pitcher, we have a lot of righties, but could be fine. He seems alright, and he's from close by, from San Diego, went to UC Santa Barbara, so that's cool. But, I mean, people really expected to take other options of, like, the top 5 prospects. But then what's interesting is the rest of the draft, at least today, only pitchers. I think 2 other righties and 1 lefty. It was either 2020, 2021, or 2022 when there's another all pitchers draft, which turned out like mediocre. We got like 2 good pitchers from there. I think it was Reed Detmers, he's a good pitcher, and then I think Chase Silseth was in the same draft. I think that there's more rounds of drafting tomorrow, or today at this point, so we will see what happens there. At least I think, because we went through rounds 1 and 2, and I looked it up earlier today to double check, and I saw online that there's 20 rounds, so we're definitely not through that yet. Let's try and get something down. I'm not gonna get the upgrade for that. Could go for that, but I don't know if I'll be able to use the ability. Actually, I'm sure that I can, because the way it works is that the balloons get marked. It's probably not worth it to get now. And then they give extra cash, but the ability itself doesn't give any money. So that should be fine, hopefully. Okay, next up, let's go for the water monkeys. What's actually great about the Desperado's extra range with the middle path is that the monkey sub benefits with the advanced intel, which doesn't matter much. Just if I were a little low on money, it'd be until I can get the plutonium reactor. Now, just a bit more waiting for more cash. Yeah, at a certain point, some of these runs just become waiting around, not using abilities all that much unless you're using Corvus as your hero, or maybe Geraldo. There are lots of things that have abilities. Next up, I'll go with these. It's fine. And I'll just get down the Boomerang Monkey, at least. That looks good. Because the glaives from the glaive lore should be able to hit everything. That's good, and then also I can give the Desperado ability to have all that range. It's a lot, it's great. Okay, I'm just waiting, back to waiting around again. I guess also in terms of baseball, it's All-Star Weekend, and then a week now. started 2 days ago with 2 days ago? I don't know. With the MLB Futures game. And didn't see it. And then celebrity softball game. I heard happened. Saw like 2 highlights of it. And then on Tuesday's the All-Star game. I saw yesterday that Isak Brady's has decided he's not going to go for it. Family, personal reason, I don't remember. And he was a replacement of someone else, I think Alex Bregman at third. So who knows who's going to be there. Once again, being an Angels fan, not great, because kind of some snubs and no one is there right now. Like last year, Tyler Anderson got the nod to be an all-star, but no one let him pitch in the game. So there wasn't really any representation. And then this year, Yusei Kikuchi, but because he pitched in the Saturday game, it was a bit like too close, and then just didn't want to have to deal with everything there. So he opted out. And then, so he was replaced by a non-Angels pitcher. But then there's some replacements in the outfield. Joe Adele could have been a good pick. Somewhat like Julio Rodriguez could go either way, I guess. Joe Adele's better offensively, but Julio's much better defensively. But then there's other changes like Randy Rosarena. I don't know if I saw a comparison between them or not. But then at shortstop, people like opted out or like had an injury or just said no. And Zach Neto would have been a great pick for that. So kind of crazy. I'm in agreement with other people online, or other Angels fans, where the idea is like, I wasn't going to watch it in the first place, but this makes me especially not watch it now. So, yeah. Or I'm going to like not watch it even harder. I don't remember like what the wording is. But yeah, in terms of team standings, if we got the sweep today, or yesterday, Sunday, then we'd be at 500 at the All-Star break. That'd be great. We lost, unfortunately. I wouldn't fully put the blame on Yoan Moncada, but I mean, there were 4 unearned runs that inning, pretty much because of him, and we lost by 4 runs. So that's just very unfortunate. But yeah, thanks for listening to me rant. If you have this on in the background or if you're actively watching, comment below in the comment section what baseball teams you like and how do you feel about them about halfway through the year going into the All-Star break, a little past halfway. Or if you follow other sports, like how that's going. I'm a Hawks fan for basketball. The reason why is that when I played on a Little League equivalent team, when I was really young, I was on the Hawks, and I like the color red. I like Hawks. I like Trae Young, so it works out. So the summer league has been going on for basketball. And then for NFL fans, I used to pay more attention, not as much anymore. The preseason, I don't know what the stuff is called, is soon. Also, you can see with the glaive board, I could have been a little right, but when there's something in range, the glaives expand a bit. The range expands a bit and does hit along the path. So that's all good. Who to upgrade next is the question. Just get that, I guess. Yeah. It's all good. Probably just be getting cheapest to most expensive. I would be interested to see if the ability is able to be used or not. Then there also have to be enough balloons on screen for enough of a time. We'll see. Maybe I just save up a bunch because that's 45k for the Golden Justice. It's a good ability. Okay, it can be used. That's what I thought. Because what it does is it marks the balloons, and it's not just so they give more cash, which probably still works also, because it's not the ability giving cash, it's the balloons giving cash, but extra damage is done as well. Yeah, don't even need to use a Sada ability or anything to deal with those once the bigger Moab pass balloons pop. Die easily. So what are we looking for? We got 24, not getting that. 26.
Now we talking. Get ready.
Don't really need to get Energizer in 45. I could get a heli pilot, I suppose. Or I could get the bottom path Desperado over here for any balloons to get through, but I'm not too concerned right now. I've got my water with me. Getting a little thirsty, so take a sip. Don't forget to stay hydrated, it's very important.
Clean cut and still cuts a tomato. Get that ZOMG! Clean cuts and still cuts a tomato.
Good water. Refreshing. I think at this point I'll just save up for the Golden Justice. Yeah, that's all. It's kind of crazy how we're almost like halfway through July. Like, I'm going back to school in just over a month. It's crazy. It feels like there hasn't been all that much summer, but it's almost over. Kind of crazy how time works like that. It's always the idea of like time feels a lot slower when it's boring, you're not having fun, you're not doing anything. But when you're enjoying your time, relaxing, it feels like it goes so much faster. It's crazy. 45, right? Yeah. Wow, those got to the loop. Exciting. We don't get as far after this. Yeah, we'll see.
Clean cut. Still cuts a tomato.
I guess I say what's that? 26. Okay. I was gonna say 24, but there is a 4, just not the second number. Yeah, I mean, gotta love the Glaive Lord. Putting in some great damage, great work. Spray Tower, gotta say. It's actually going pretty quick. Not as long as I thought this was going to be taking. That's good. Quick, efficient. I was thinking, but definitely no, that I could do, like, I could see how long this run goes if I try to continue all the way, but that would take way too long, and it's way too late at night or early in the morning for me to really do that. Don't want to do that, but once again, leave a comment if you'd like me to do that sometime. Like, I'll try whatever for this game, even if it doesn't go well. I'm willing to try it, okay? If you want, you can try leaving some sort of challenge. Don't make it impossible or anything. Or like only one possible solution that's hard to think of or find.
Clean cut and still cuts a tomato.
I don't know. If you want to see me go as far as I can on a map, on a mode, I don't know. Yeah. To see how far I can go or something. Maybe like try co-op or whatever. Maybe. Oh, this is around 100. Oh, that's it. I did not realize I was at the end. Cool. Yeah, that felt very easy, very casual. I mean, it's an easy map for a reason, I suppose. That's kind of just what it is. Easy map. Easy enough to crown things at the beginning. Got a bit of water there as well to add some support in. But that is that. Oh, almost at 111. How nice. that'll just happen whenever the next time I play is, I guess, I suppose. But that's all I've got planned. It's not all I have time for, but if I give myself more time, then it'll feel like too much, and the timing won't be good. So that's all for now. Thank you once again for watching, having this on in the background with some of these longer videos. I know people might do that. I do that with some longer videos, put them on the side, have it sort of as background, but still pay enough attention. So thank you to those of you that do that with my videos, long or short, just in general, and those of you that watch in general, especially those that leave likes, comments, subscribe if you want, if you like. That's kind of it. Did some yapping, did some ranting and talking during the game. Actually, yeah, there we go. There's the black water on this. Everything completed. Looking nice. But that's it. Thanks for watching the video. And I'll see you guys next time. Not sure when that'll be. If I'll record midweek. Probably not. Can't guarantee anything though. Next weekend, then. Don't know what I'll play. But I'll figure it out. Or if you guys leave a comment, we will all figure it out then. But I'll see you guys whenever that is.